And the Hokies will kick it away first. A rather underwhelming start as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Pulls it in, it's Robinson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Gonna swing it on second down. Those two not on the same page, it's incomplete. The Bruins lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Quarterback making checks. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got the quick pass. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
Moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This quarterback has got a ton of speed, and it doesn't just help him running the football, but it helps him in the passing game too. You just saw right there how he was able to use that speed and athleticism to buy himself time to at least give him an opportunity.
Pressure coming. Looking left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Using his legs to buy some time. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Drones. Steps away. Got his man on the right. Gets away from one, finds room. Open field on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in, because this passing attack, it's lethal, because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Handoff to the single running back. Gets it past the marker. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies! An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 3rd. Grab near the sticks. It's Matthews. He's loose. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. It's complete on the right side. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little.
Touchdown, UCLA! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The play action fake. Buying some time. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Drones. Slings it downfield. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
Looking to throw on third. Going up top. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Berger. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. To the air on first down. Under fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. He's got it down the right side. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job.
Touchdown, Bruins! Fit it in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's screen. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. To the air, it's Drones. Pocket breaking down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Bring in the heat. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Off-play action. Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
I got got to tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're padding their lead, and they've put so much pressure now on the opponent.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The Bruins will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
To the air, it's Drones. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the right. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got some room in under the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins! A quick strike just as